And we are back. This is Joking Games. I think I fixed the volume issue a little bit. So let's keep going and see how things go. I think just having the volume down a little bit reduces some of the echo. We might have to get an actual microphone. So, this game has games in it. Let's do it. Oh, those are DLC. Alex Kidd! I've never played this. So you can punch, get a little star, get all the things. All the things. Punch. There's a dragon. We'll get him. We'll get him. Oh! That didn't turn out well. Okay, well. Oh, you can punch dragon. Look at that. I got a ring. Things are going well. There's a thing there that... Oh, I'm just gonna keep falling. Just go! Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Just go broke. I wasn't expecting to be underwater. Well, that happened. Alright, let's go this way. Up, 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 up. Down, through. This is not working. Huh. Alright, well, we'll go this way then. What does that mean? Frozen. Oh, can't get that one. Nope. Alright. Well, that was fun. Let's, stop that. Alright, so where are we at? So we gotta talk to Kaito.
Take a breather. Weren't you supposed to call Sugiura?
Yeah, let's do it.
I wasn't I?
After seeing us in action, who could blame him?
Let's do it. I'm gonna have to, stop the video.
Everything okay over there?
It's probably gonna be,
sorry, it's a long story.
Copywritten.
You were saying something about a big case?
Oh, yeah. Listen, man, you gotta come check out Yokohama. We've been getting jobs
Yokohama!
right now.
We're gonna go. That'll be
If we
fun.
can ace this case I've got lined up, we'll be the hottest detectives in town.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah?
Let's
Sure,
do it.
it's a legit lead.
Of course
Hey,
it is. What are you talking
Some
about?
faith. Would I waste your time on a bad lead?
Always.
Just looking out for you, man.
Well, I do appreciate that. Then, should I save the details for when I see you?
Sure.
When do you
Yeah.
want us over?
Let's do that.
Honestly, ASAP. Tomorrow if you can swing it.
Okay.
We're based in Ijincho. Look for an office that says Yokohama 99 out front. That's us.
Yokohama.
The real question is, you free on such short notice?
Yeah, we got nothing
let me
going
check
on.
my schedule.
What schedule? Outside of today's shift, we haven't had work in weeks.
If I tell them that,
what
they'll lowball
schedule?
our cut, smart guy.
Oh, right. Guess we don't want to look desperate.
Don't look too desperate, guys. That's not a good
Sorry,
look for ya.
Sugiura. Yeah, tomorrow works just fine.
Tomorrow, bro.
Man, this is gonna be so great. Oh, and Kaito-san's coming too, right?
Absolutely.
See you guys soon then.
Cool. Let's do it.
Sugiura said he'd give us the details when we get there.
Nice.
Way to build the suspense.
Yokohama,
the
though.
suspense.
Can't say I'm really familiar with that neck of the woods.
It's a little
Same
different
here.
than Kamurocho, huh?
But you know what? Kamurocho has been pretty tame lately. Maybe this is our chance to broaden our horizons.
Absolutely. Let's do something cool. Do something different. Oh, I love the song, but I can't do it. I'm sorry. Go listen to the opening of Lost Judgment, guys. It's so good. Black sheep. See? There's the Ferris wheel. And it lights up. That is so cool. The first time I saw it, I like wanted to go over to it, but you can't. Maybe there's like a fight on it later? I don't know. But there was like no visible way to get over there, and it upset me kind of a bit. Whoa, Yokohama's so cool looking. Look at the ships. It's a harbor town. I love harbor towns. If anyone's actually been to Yokohama, is it really like this? Like this looks
Yokohama
really cool.
99's cross streets.
It's not even close to Chinatown.
It's not
So
close
much
to
for us getting a
Chinatown.
decent meal on this trip, huh?
Well, then
No
how about on the
worries.
way home we take ourselves a little detour? Maybe.
Sukumo's
Detour.
place is way out there. Want to take a taxi?
No, I
suppose
want to walk.
we could. But why
I
don't we
want to
hoof it?
see the
Yeah, we can see the
crowds.
sights.
I guess I'm on board with that.
Exactly. See, Yagami knows what's up. He wants to do the fun stuff. Exactly. Let's go. Pick this up. Run here. Do that. Go over here. Look at that big screen. Look at that lights. Look at everything. I love the neon snowflake things. They're so cool. This whole thing is so cool. Look at the water. Look at the everything. Look at all the kids, the students. They're all getting home from school. There's so many of them, actually. It's a little crazy. Oh, story time. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Yo, hold up a sec, Todd.
What are you
Nonsense over there.
saying? Yeah?
That's not what I said. What'd you call me? What the? Hey, what are you filming me for? Knock it off!
He doesn't want to be filmed.
Why do you care? I don't see anything that says I can't record here.
Enough! Stop!
That's a cool
Just give me a
phone.
reason. You have one? It's a free country, isn't it?
Oh,
Hey!
that was not nice, bro.
What gives?
Why are you doing
You just
that?
kicked my sign over!
Now we need to beat him up.
Big old Gus just came through, right?
You're a big
Yeah,
old Gus.
crazy. Just now it whooshed right over.
I told you! Put that down! Come on!
They're not nice kids, man.
Kids don't seem to give any fucks about people these days.
Exactly.
Agreed. So much for seeing the sights, huh?
They need a lesson.
You're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you?
Yeah.
Do you have to ask?
So, anything else
Let's
you
take
want to
'em
accuse
down.
us of? I'd say you must be losing it, Pops.
Goddamn brats!
I got that one. He called us goddamn brats. You picking on high schoolers, man?
No.
Oh
I just don't
no,
want
they're
you
framing
loitering
it
in front
like
of
he
my
did something
store.
bad.
That's all I said, okay? So stop disturbing my customers.
That part's not gonna make the video.
Oh man, he's
Wow,
editing.
Is that one of those new smartphone models? May I?
That's cool.
Damn, the camera on this thing's amazing, man. Parents buy it for you?
Oh no, what are they? Oh, they're up to stuff.
Sticky down.
You must be seeing things, kid. Anyway, your smartphone's kind of dirty, don't you think? Let me see.
Oh no.
Hey, give me
Oh
my
my
phone
gosh.
back.
Yagami is the hero everyone needs.
I'll give it back, but only if you put this poor restaurant owner's sign back up first.
Shouldn't let the kids get bullied.
Asshole.
Although they probably shouldn't beat up the kid either, to be fair.
You're gonna kick your ass.
Oh, okay. I guess we're going. Oh, the new style, guys. This style is so cool.
Let's go.
This is the snake style. So basically, you can use it to counter. Yup, just like that. Ooh, slide into him. And then they want you to guard. They want you to counter. Always forget that they do this thing before you can finish. Okay, guard. Kick. Do it. Go. Hey. Senpai. Hit me. One more. Time. My loneliness is killing me. Where's the scared enemy? Ooh. Are you scared yet? Are you scared? Ooh, he is scared. Let's get him. Ow! That would hurt so much. Break someone's arm like that. It's a little messed up, Yagami. Here. Have you heard about the weather forecast? It's calling for a coning and a beating. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So, let's kick him. Let's just kick him. Ooh. Well, that didn't go over well. Kick. 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 Catch him. Watch him fall to the ground. You did it.
That stinks like a bitch!
Of course it does.
Fuck's sake.
What do you expect?
These guys are monsters.
You're monsters.
Yo, was that Aikido just now? Oh, don't tell me you're training at a secret dojo or something.
He's got the moves.
It's more my own thing, really. Figured I'd find a way to hold back for punks like them.
Way to go, Yagami. You're slick,
Here.
dude.
This came from one of those kids. Your call what to do with it.
Right?
You really didn't have to. But thank you.
He seems happy. We stole a kid's phone. It's cool.
Those were students from Serio High. You'd think private school kids would be better behaved, but they're just as immature.
It's probably more
Like a bunch of
expensive than the
entitled
restaurant
brats.
sign they destroyed.
They'd learned some manners the hard way in Kamurocho.
We bully kids
we've
for a
got our fair
living.
share of unsavory types. The Yakuza, not to mention those Yokohama Leomon gangsters.
The Leo.
Most kids wouldn't dare to mess with them.
Huh.
So they're selective about their targets.
Who are
Yes, they'll only harass you if they think they'll get away with it.
they? Oh,
Think they'll
okay.
be back for more?
I certainly hope not. Anyway, I sure am glad you stopped by.
Me too.
Come to
Thanks.
think of it, you're the only ones who've ever intervened. I take it you're not from around here?
Not
Yeah.
really, no.
But we might end up staying. For a while at least. Ever hear of a detective agency called Yokohama 99?
Yokohama
We're on
99.
our way there
That
right
sounds like
now.
a reference
Hmm.
to something, doesn't
I'm
it?
afraid that doesn't
Is
ring
that
a
like
bell.
the 21 Jump
That's
Street
alright.
address or
If
something?
anything, we should get going.
Sure. Oh, but before that, please take this with you. Consider it a token of my gratitude.
Is it the kid's cell phone that we stole? Oh no, you're giving us wristbands. Cool. Nice. Thank you, I guess. So we should probably put those on. We do this way. Oh wait, I did it wrong. Huh? Just kidding. Do it over here. Sorry, I had to burp. Alright. So you can collect little things on the ground, you can run around. This place is awesome looking. You can go get Chicken del Sol. Just
いらっしゃいませ。
Chicken of the sun, chicken bites.
ありがとうございました。
She said, arigato gozaimashita, which means thank you very much. Thank you very much. And then we can do skills, so we can get our health up. That's perfect. And we can run like an eagle to the sea. Look at that, that's cool looking. Run like an eagle. Up, 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 up. I'm just getting through here. All these bikes are in my way. Wow, Yagami is strong. I'm guessing this isn't the right way. It's okay. I'll pay for that later. Maybe. I don't know, actually. I'm just a guest. And then you can go this way. And then some gangsters. You will mess? Come on, let's go. Oh! I got you. I got you. Go. Go. Yeah. Oh. That didn't work. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. I'm not good at this. I'm gonna kick you away. Alright, now I'll grab you. Ready? Okay, come on. Come on, buddy. Whatever. Good at the counter. Oh. Ooh! Darn, that hurt.
Really, guys?
I could feel that in my jaw. Alright, we got some points. That's good. You get some points when you fight some people, so that's nice.
What is
And then we're here at the detective agency. Sweet.
Yokohama 99? Yeah.
This is the
that's
place.
Whoa, not too
Turn the
shabby,
air
guys.
Off, because I can't hear it. Alright, let's go. We're about to meet up with our pals, our friends, our amigos. Look at this place. Wow, those
Yo.
monitors are something else.
Ah, if it isn't the man of the hour, Yagami-shi.
What up, bro? Makoto Tsukumo.
Gentlemen, welcome. How are you?
Sugera.
This guy. First
This
he falls
is
off the
the
radar.
Yagami
Now he's
team.
got this sweet office.
Bad. I love it. Whoa, it's cool. Man. Oh, it's so cool. It's like Three Ninjas. If you ever watched that with the three
You're
kids.
still quick as a thief.
And they all learn
Maybe
how
a
to be
little
like
quicker,
little
actually.
ninjas. That's
Well,
awesome.
I'd say thief isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Oh, come on. You know I wasn't doing it to line my own
He
pockets,
was
right?
stealing.
We took from the powerful and gave to the
He was
powerless.
Robin
It was
Hood.
altruism. And it's all in the past now, so let's just leave it at that.
Oh, we don't want to talk about it. No worries, bro. It's okay. You can steal on your
The
own
place
time.
is
We
nice,
stole a
though.
kid's phone today. Did you know
It's
that?
kind of familiar, even.
It should be. You're our inspiration, Yagami Detective Agency. You
It
guys are
looks
the
like
goal.
a cool place.
For sure. So, how about you guys take a load off?
Absolutely.
If you're ready, I'll give you guys the briefing.
Say
Awesome.
what? A briefing, man?
Let him go over
Be
what we
ready.
I've actually got
He's
an
got
agenda
all
for
the
today's meeting,
information
too.
for
An
us.
agenda?
Just roll with it. Give him
Roll
a chance.
with the punches.
All the detective talk has made him go a little overboard. I'm sure it'll work itself out.
It's all good.
We got it.
Imitation really is the sincerest form of flattery.
Well, that's nice. Cups and tables. And
To sum up why we
chairs.
called you, we've been seeing a major upward trend with these kinds of cases. What do you think?
Kinds of cases.
Care to take a wild guess?
I'll give you a hint. It's not a problem you'd find in Kamurocho.
It's not
So,
gang warfare.
it's specific to Yokohama?
I know. It's gang warfare.
No,
the
it's
outfits
not.
running Chinatown are at each other's throats, and you guys sort out the aftermath.
It's not because it's not
Well,
in Kamurocho.
we did just hear about the Yokohama Liu mob. They're a gang, right?
But it's
Yeah,
not them.
the Yokohama Liu, whatever. But they're
Liu
stirring up
whatever.
shit as we speak.
Ooh.
Actually, we haven't run into any gang-related activity at all.
Huh.
No, what
So
we're
it's not
dealing
them
with
then.
isn't so conspicuous. I'll just
Gotcha.
tell you, it's bullying.
Oh.
Bullying?
Well, that's
Sometimes
scary.
parents ask us for evidence to prove their child was bullied.
Aw. It's
Fairly
kinda
often,
sad.
they want these bullies taken to court immediately.
Of course.
They'll also want to hold the schools accountable. But none of that happens without solid proof.
Because you can't do that.
How
to
old are
children.
these
It's
kids?
messed up.
Most of them are in middle school.
Hmm.
Research shows that boys at that age experience a sudden spike in testosterone.
Oh,
This
okay.
leads to outbursts to assert dominance, compounded by the irrationality of an immature brain.
Hmm.
Scientifically, this potent mix of impulses often manifests as bullying.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's the hormones.
I call that puberty.
Exactly.
That would apply specifically to boys, right?
We're
You're
on
getting
the same
cases
page.
with girls involved too, aren't you?
Ah,
No,
with
girls are
girls, it's more
different.
likely rooted in oxytocin, a brain hormone that also has links to bullying.
They have like
See, oxytocin
clans,
fosters
I
feelings
think.
of attachment,
Like-
regardless of your gender.
they like to
For instance,
stick in groups.
scientists have
Clicks,
observed that a
that's the
mother's
word.
oxytocin levels surge when
They
looking at her
bully in
child.
different ways than boys do.
Then it's not always a bad thing, is what you're saying.
It's more about like
Indeed.
not
Did
including
you know it was
them, whereas
oxytocin that
boys
enabled
is more about I'm gonna
cooperation
punch
among
your
our
face
primitive
in.
ancestors?
And
Ancient
apparently,
matriarchs were particularly vulnerable
Tsukumo
during
has
childbirth,
a
thus requiring communal
theory.
support. So you could kind of say the survival and reproduction of our species was largely oxytocin at work.
That
After all,
the
raising a
bullying
child
is
in the
due
wilderness
to
would have been
an
impossible
evolutionary
alone.
design.
However, this intense social need bore a dark side.
Oh, it
Individuals
did,
who
did it?
failed to contribute were shunned and eventually condemned. Let's say there was a villager who never put in his fair share. All he did was eat the crops.
Of course,
If that became the norm,
That's how they
nobody would
became
work until the
bullied.
village was on the brink of starvation.
because they weren't
By then,
following
it'd
the
be too
social
late.
norms.
Precisely.
So if
That's
you're
why these
weird, they're gonna
offenders were
beat you
punished.
up.
Primitive as it was, punishment
Oh,
equated
man.
to justice. Necessary measure
Bullying
for
is
society's
not
greater
funny,
good.
though.
And societies with a
a
stricter sense
serious
of justice were the ones who
problem
endured
in
in
the
the long
world.
run. To put
it's
this into
sad
focus, these people are our
Kids have to
direct
go through that,
ancestors.
unfortunately.
So from a science perspective, modern day bullying is just primitive?
More like it's
kinda
hardwired
cool,
into our nature.
way to think
Hormones
about
are
it,
fucked
though.
up, huh?
Yeah,
I
pretty
wouldn't chalk
much.
it up to just that. However, we humans do tend to reject what's foreign to us. Whether
don't
we're
like what's
socially
different.
awkward or simply misunderstood, those who don't conform are ostracized.
Of course.
That's how it's been since time immemorial. The misfits of civilization are deserving of punishment.
Absolutely.
All over the world, no matter where or when.
Books. Reference to bullying.
Looks like you guys have been
material.
doing your homework.
Tsukumo-kun's the one hitting the books. I'm more in charge of the field work.
Makes
I see.
sense.
Bullying
Here's
must be
another
getting
fun fact
bad.
while we're at it. An act of betrayal also increases the human urge to punish the offender. In those cases,
wow.
the act of punishment floods the brain with dopamine, triggering an
Dopamine.
instant
The
rush of
happy
pleasure.
hormone.
In other words, serving justice
Makes
can
them
feel
happy.
just as good as eating or having sex.
Revenge gone good.
Sure. But that's where we have to draw the line. Justice can't be twisted into joy, or it stops serving its purpose.
Exactly.
Very perceptive, Yagami-shi.
Gotta make sure that it
So, back to reality.
has
What's
a
this
purpose.
big case that needs all the manpower?
Ah, yes. Our
Bullying.
client is the chairman of a private school. He
Is
wants us
now?
to scour the campus for any and all instances of bullying, leaving no stone unturned. That
Okay.
said, he also requires us to be discreet.
Gotcha.
How big is this school?
We can do that.
Let's see, there are 6 classes per grade, making 18 in total,
Wow, it's a lot.
so approximately 600 students. Given that, Sugiura-shi and I couldn't possibly vet them alone.
We'll be meeting the chairman at a restaurant tonight to
I
lay
guess
out the
because it's like
specifics.
a middle
How
and
about the
high
two of
school,
you
it's
come
not
join
just
us?
a high school. That's
We
why
could
there's
use
so
the
many
help.
students.
Man.
Because my high school,
For
I
a
think,
couple
only
of
had like
rookies,
300
sure have it
students.
together.
You
But
guys
that
are free
was,
until dinner.
Again, only
Oh,
high
we
school.
already
It
made the
wasn't middle
reservations
school
in
and high
Chinatown, by the way. Think of it as a little welcoming party.
I
The
mean,
restaurant's
I'm sure
name
there
is
are
Kyoinro. If you could meet us there, that'd be great.
big
Sure. You didn't
high
have to do
schools
that.
can have lots of students. Oh, now we can see the Rainbow Ferris wheel. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I love this town at night. It's beautiful. When I first played, I was just like enamored by everything. And like I said in my little impressions video, it was like, I feel like a bird. Like I just want to look at everything. Because it's so amazing looking. And then we have to go all the way up here. So we might as well go the long way and see the beautiful town for what it is. There's this amazing walkway, as you can see, for all the Chinese things. And then we can get something to eat to help increase our metabolism. Or, no, they blocked me before I could get something to eat, huh? Well, that's a bummer. Alright. I gotta finish them. Oh, it's so cool! I love it. It's so
Really,
good.
guys?
Really, guys. Exactly. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah, food. So down here, this game has the most beautiful looking food. It will make me so hungry. It's all about food. There we go, sashimi. Perfect. It's expensive. I don't care.
Starving.
Might as well try something.
Pretty tasty. Thanks.
That looks really good. I'm actually really hungry now. It's not okay. It's not okay, game, to make me so hungry. Why would you do that? Look at this though. It's so nice looking. My gosh. Wait till you go over to like China. So when I first got here, I was like, I need to find that Ferris. Oh. I got hit by a car. It's okay. I'm fine. I just got hit by a car. It's okay. But I was like, I need to find that Ferris wheel because it's so cool looking. And I think it was over here, if I remember correctly. Because I saw it on the picture and I was like, where is that Ferris wheel? I need to see it. So I was looking for it. And it was over here somewhere. I can't remember exactly where. But it's so cool looking. Later on in the game, you get a skateboard so you can move around a little bit quicker. But I was just taking in the sights, you know. Really trying to find that Ferris wheel, wherever it is. I think it'd be cool if you fought on it, or something like that. I don't know if you do. Like I said, I've only gotten to like chapter 4. But it would be really neat. Let's see if I can find it again. Is it over here? There it is! Look how beautiful it is! Oh my gosh, it's so cool! I've never been back there, actually. This is like a garden or something. Someone's huge, ginormous house. And you can look at it. Oh man, it's so cool looking. There's also more rainbow lights other places too. But you can't actually like get to it. Like even if you went around that way, there's no actual way to get to it. So that really sucks. But it is cool to see, definitely. Look at the water. Cool. And there's a rainbow fountain over here, which is really neat to look at too. I was just exploring when I first saw it. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cool. This is the wrong way. It's so cool though. There's like all these cool things to see. The lights look amazing in this game. Like I can't get over how good everything looks. Sega, you did an excellent job with this game. And like I said before, if you've never played Judgment, you definitely should, because it's really good. And this one is better, I think. Of course, I haven't finished it, but so far, it's really good. I think Yokohama and Ijincho, like one's the town and one's the area of the place. I think they're only in Yakuza 7 in this game. This is such a cool fountain. Look at it. It's so neat. I wish you could like jump in it. Like you could like do like a jump over it or something. Like if you could get someone to fight you around here, that'd be cool. But I don't see anybody that wants to fight. So that's a bummer. They're over there. I can't really get them to fight over here. I could try. See if we can lure them to the fountain. Hey, yo. What? No! They're out of bounds! What? What is that? What? They use like their force powers. They're out of bounds. That's crazy. I've never been in here. Can I go in here? Look at this fountain! Whoa! That is cool! Gosh, this game is so neat. I think I just like fountains. I want one in my house. Or outside my house, not in my house. I think that'd be a little bit too pretentious. Not that I could ever afford a fountain in my house, but maybe outside would be cool. I love fountains. I think they're amazing. I'm sorry, Kaito. I left him behind. He's not happy about it. Let's go talk to Mr. Principal Man. This is the Chinese town area. It's so cool. Look at it. It's so neat. They just did an amazing job with everything here. This is my favorite part of the place. Here we are.
Looks like this is it.
Kyonyo.
Are you almost here, Yagamishi?
Actually, we're right out front.
Okay.
Excellent.
Sorry,
Just give the host my name.
Will do.
Alright, so we're here.
Was this the same guy living in a net cafe not too long ago? He sure has come a long way.
Yeah, at this rate, he'll leave us in the dust.
Don't feel like talking to him just yet. So maybe we'll leave that for the next one. But I do want to explore Chinatown just a little bit, because it's so cool. Can you go in here? No, but look how cool it is. Look at this. You can go in here. Look at that. It's like a Chinese medical store. So they probably have like tiger weapons. No, but they've got scorpions. That's a little freaky. I wouldn't know what to do with the scorpion. They'd be like, you need to use this to make yourself better. And I'd be like, I think I'd rather die than poke myself with the scorpion. Oh, this is neat though. I really like this. Can you go in here? No. You can only go in the yellow buildings, so there's not as many that you can go in. I kind of want to get into a fight. You can go over here and get into a fight with somebody. Yeah! Oh, it's cool! Do this. Powered up. Wow! That's awesome. This is there an ability we can buy to show off? Wall strike. I like this one. So you can jump off something and attack, which I didn't do right. Like, wait, maybe I need to be blue. Yeah, oh, that's so cool. I love it. And you just finish him off. Wow! Alright. And with that, this is Lost Judgment. I don't know. Part 4? This might be part 5, actually. I don't know. Anyways, see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed a look at the beautiful Chinatown section. Alright. Peace out.